When is this going to end? It is something literally every day. There was yet another mass shooting at a party this morning that left 3 deceased and 6 others injured. The shooting took place earlier this morning on Sunday, July 21st. This was at a party in West Philadelphia. According to authorities, the incident happened during what they described as a block party type ordeal, and there were between 100 and 150 people in attendance. This took place in the intersection of Alden Street and Girard Avenue at around 2 a.m. or near that intersection. Reportedly, all of the individuals who were killed were adult men. Of those victims, one 33-year-old man was pronounced deceased at the scene. The 23-year-old man who was shot in the leg and stomach was taken to a nearby hospital where he was later pronounced deceased. The individual at the scene was pronounced deceased at 2:12 a.m. According to authorities, he was shot at very close range and was likely targeted. The third victim who died as a result of the shooting was a 29-year-old male who was shot in the stomach, and he was pronounced deceased at 3:08 a.m. this morning. Other victims who were shot but are still alive was a 28-year-old man who was shot in the foot, a 28-year-old man shot in the thigh, a 26-year-old female shot in the buttocks, a 27-year-old man who was shot in the leg and suffered a graze wound to his head, a 28-year-old man who was shot in both his knee and his shoulders, and a 30-year-old man who was shot twice in the left thigh. All of these people I just mentioned are reportedly in stable condition as of now. It was said that the crime scene spread out for about half a block. Investigators found between 25 and 30 shell casings in the area. Officials said that their preliminary investigation indicates that there was an exchange of gunfire between multiple people. They also said that shell casings of more than one caliber were found at the scene. Authorities said it appears there were multiple shooters, but it's not exactly clear how many at the time. Investigators are still looking for surveillance footage, trying to figure out exactly how this shooting occurred and what started it. So far, no arrests have been made and no suspects have been named. Authorities said it is still very early in the investigation and there are a ton of unanswered questions. Officers did recover a firearm from the scene and the investigation is ongoing. A motive for the shooting is also under investigation. Please contact authorities immediately if you've got any information regarding this incident, especially if you've got pictures or video footage from the incident that you can help them and aid them in the investigation. This is truly getting out of hand. It's not safe to go anywhere, especially if you're in the middle of a large crowd. Prayers go out to all the victims and their family and friends.